Guys, Psycho here, and we're doing another Liverpool game on FIFA 12 in my career mode. And this one is against Stoke. We're away from home again. We've just been beat 2-1 in the previous match against Spurs. Really frustrating game. I just really struggled against their defence. I couldn't get through at all. So hopefully this game, you know, Stoke have, you know, that's what they're all about. They're really difficult to break down, really strong in the air. So it could be a difficult match, this one. Almost as difficult as the Spurs one, I don't know yet. So we'll go into this with our sexy charcoal grey kit, black kit, whatever you want to call it. I am going to rotate things very slightly. I think we'll actually give Gerrard a rest for this one. I know it's a big risk if you like, but I'm just going to go for it. We'll play Carroll in this one. In fact, it's probably going to be an unpopular choice with people, but I'm going to rest Suarez and see how that goes. And we'll give Henderson a game. And Laver's back for this one, Lucas. Good stuff. I think we'll play Carragher as well. He's not been getting many games, so let's give him a go. So it's still a fairly strong lineup, I'd say. And I've just thought, give the captain's armband to Jamie Carragher. Obviously Gerrard's being rested. So let's see. Doesn't look as if Stoke have actually bought anybody, just looking at that. No. Pretty much looks like their normal lineup, so decent team, no, decent lineup.
Well, we've got Barclays Premier League action for you. I'm Martin Tyler.
They've got a really decent goalkeeper in Begovic.
Martin, great to be here.
And this is our match today. It's Stoke City play Liverpool. And the issue really is how...
So I could do with winning this, really. I don't want to be going for a draw or anything like that. I need a win after, you know, the previous defeat.
To be where they are, even higher than that, I think their ambitions will be adjusting.
So let's do this.
Lucas. Daniel Agger. What's he going to do now? He's almost spoilt for choice with the...
It's actually a good cross, but maybe a little bit too floaty.
Andy Carroll. Jordan Henderson.
Oh, it was a good sort of ball from Hoylett, but it was just a little bit too far for Carroll.
Liverpool will get the throw. The hot news for you from the other game. Jose Enrique.
That's a terrible pass from Henderson, absolutely terrible. I've got to be careful here. Oh, I've completely fluffed that. Oh, thankfully Crouch fluffed his shot. Oh, what am I doing?
That's an important interception. Quick ball.
Good tackle.
Brilliant piece of defending. Downing. Keeps it going well. Here's the chance.
As you can see, the strength from Andy Carroll, really good.
Here's Penn. We'll just break away for these other scores to keep you right up to date. Pennant. Whitehead.
Oh, come on.
Crouch. He's found his teammate. Strength needed to hold.
Good tackle from Carragher. Oh, what are you doing? Come on.
Foul.
Oh, better be a free kick. Flipping there.
Dangerous move. Liverpool with yellow card to their name.
Dangerous position though for the free kick.
Can't argue with that at all.
Oh, what are you doing, Henderson? Trying to overhead volley in that position, you moron.
Mark Wilson. And the defender quick off the mark to get to that attempted pass. Well, he has a go. He's made the
Good save from
Still in
Reina.
play here. It's out of
Oh, I've
play.
taken a bad
Defender
touch there.
forced that error. Stuart Holden. He's given the ball to his teammate, but not for long. He's got it back.
And just let it be known on the record, I hate Jermaine Pennant. I absolutely hate him.
The defender, to be
He was a
fair,
half-decent player for us, but I just don't like him. He seems like one of those players who's got a crappy attitude. And it's a well-known fact that he's an awful trainer. He never really tries that hard in training. Just, I can't stand people like that. You know, somebody who's lucky enough to be a professional footballer who can't make an effort in training, you know, I just can't be bothered.
Yeah, sometimes when you hit it like that,
And there was a story that he bought a Porsche when he was at Zaragoza, and he actually left the Porsche, and apparently just completely forgot about it. It's something like that. It's you know, something along the lines of that. He'd left his Porsche in the middle of nowhere, and then when he came home from Zaragoza, he just completely forgot all about it. I mean, how irresponsible can you be with such a beautiful car, you know?
No, the opposition come away with the ball. That's ended that.
So it's just not my type of player at all.
And the opponents come in strongly.
And Peter Crouch is through here, and it's oh my goodness, thank goodness for that. I was just about to say it's a goal, but thankfully Enrique was in the right place at the right time there. Turn on the afterburner with Hoylett. Great cross.
The defender has dealt with a cross. Fuller.
And that should be Agger's ball. And I don't know why he's done that. I hate this game sometimes when it does that. And Rayner's come out and saved it. Why he had to head that, I don't know.
Ah, that's lovely. Back heel. Stoke City, one of the best run clubs in English football.
And that's just me being slow on the ball.
Managed to be very competitive.
Oh.
They sustained life in the top division.
Well, good skill from the attacker, but you expect more from the defender.
Tackle.
And he goes with a sliding challenge. Lucas. Downing.
Just trying to skip past there.
Ball again for Stoke City.
And I tell you what, Peter Crouch is getting right on my nerves.
Beautiful stop.
Oh, it's a great save from Rayner there.
Corner for Stoke City.
Oh, that was close. I'm going to have to get a grip of this right now, because the longer this goes on, it's only a matter of time before that ball's actually going to be in the back of the net for Stoke.
Probably just in the nick of time. Andy Wilkinson. Oh, they have got the ball back close to the touchline.
Why did he play that with his right foot? Why? If he'd have played it with his left and curled it into the path of Hoylett, that would have reached Hoylett.
Foul against Liverpool.
So annoying sometimes this game, you know. When it pulls it off, it's perfect. Sometimes the passing is absolutely beautiful to watch. Oh wow, hit the bar. Great free kick that. And I've played that to nobody.
Now the defender gets makes the interception, and it was good for his team that he did.
I can't even tackle that guy.
And the offside is given.
Thankfully that was offside.
Jordan Henderson.
Nice pass from Henderson, really nice pass. When it pulls it off like that, it's brilliant this game. It looks beautiful.
Andy Carroll.
But it just doesn't always do what you want it to do.
And he got it all wrong.
And I took a heavy touch with Damao there, and I probably shouldn't have.
Nothing to separate the two teams as the whistle goes for half-time. Even Stephen at half.
So 0-0. Bit of a boring first half, although I have struggled, to be honest. So
it will be decided, as so often, by which set of strikers can produce.
Shawcross. Stuart Holden. There's a tackle from Carragher. Great ball. Brave defending.
Good block.
Ball still alive.
And surprise, surprise, Peter Crouch won that. So, yeah, that's where I need the player to use his right foot, and he uses his left foot.
Andy Carroll. David Hoyland.
Thankfully, I've still got hold of that somehow. I haven't for long, though.
Etherington. And there's a tackle. And that
That was
stops
a bit of a lucky... Oh,
position.
come on!
Intercepted the
That was a
place
bit of a
on the
lucky
pass
tackle, I
coming.
was going to say.
There's a tackle from
I
Carragher.
should be going in for tackles like that. Carragher's on a yellow.
Very well done.
Who is this?
Great chance. He scored.
Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. I couldn't touch the guy. Every tackle I tried to make, every prediction, he just turned the other way.
Finally got the better of it.
Look,
Well, he did as
I'm
much
trying to
as he
jockey him as
could,
best I
but
can, and he's just weaving in and out, dodging everything.
He hadn't helped the keeper there.
Stoke City in the lead. Jordan Henderson.
And that's a pass to nobody. Well done. Tell you what, I'm not going to waste any time. I'm going to bring on some subs. Because I can't afford to be arsing about. Bring on Munain and Suarez. And look at that. I mean, you know, I make a tackle, it bounces perfectly to their player.
And here's the shot. Excellent block.
And then he just plays a perfect pass. It's just so frustrating sometimes. Look at that, bounces off me, goes straight to their player. It doesn't go to mine, it doesn't go out, it goes straight to their player. And that annoys the hell out of me when it keeps happening. And Hoylett's got no real pace left in him, although he's still... I've taken it out, I don't believe it. I just don't believe it. I mean, that was my fault, but it's just...
Bring them on together now.
It's a pain in the backside, you know. Going all out attack. See what happens.
Whitehead. Teammates arriving for the cross. Headed away.
Are you sure it's my throw, ref? Are you sure?
And it's out of play.
Flipping heck.
Carragher.
Oh,
Downing.
come on.
Easy spot for the referee. Hands.
It's handball by Stoke, I think.
They're going to try and keep it
Cameron
front.
Jerome coming on.
A change here. Player being brought on from the bench. Good ball.
That's going to be offside. Of course it is.
Changing decision if he left the flag down.
Look how close it is as well.
Yeah, and fair play. He's shown a lot of bottle there to raise his flag.
Stuart Holden. Jordan Henderson. That's a wonderful pass.
Oh, come on!
Defending just snuffing out what was a promising attack.
That's it. Nice slow pass that bounces 50 times. Don't play it with urgency, Rayner. Just play the slowest, most cushioned pass you could play. You know, we're not in a rush or anything. That's a perfect pass. That's exactly what I wanted.
Great opportunity.
And it's a lovely goal. Let's get on with it. Come on.
Liverpool. Just the goal they wanted. They're level again.
Well, it's so hard to counter, Martin, that 1-2 touch stuff.
A lot of dip
The
on that shot.
understanding between this team. Well, the opposition couldn't get near.
Come on, I don't want to draw. I want to win. I can't afford to be drawing. I need to keep the wins coming, especially off the back of a defeat in the previous match. And I don't, you know, you can see what's going to happen here. Oh, thankfully Agger was able to get across and block Crouch.
Downing. David Hoyland. Jordan Henderson. Jose Enrique keeps it going with a pass.
Oh, God, that annoys me so much when that happens. Your player just keeps walking backwards and their defender steps up perfectly. I'm having a shot with Suarez.
Working hard.
Rubbish shot in the end.
Try and get the goal that will put them into the lead.
Not got much time left.
Liverpool take over possession again.
That's going to go out.
See what he was trying to do, but
And of course, Stoke have won the throw-in.
Properly. And it's going to be his throw here.
Another substitution.
The key moments, really. And the manager deciding to bring this player on to try and tilt the match, which is level, in their favour. Shawcross. Stuart Holden.
Oh. Come on. Look at that. Dominated by Agger, and it just nothing even phases the guy. He just carries on dribbling with the ball as if nothing's happened.
Straight into the grateful grasp of Pepe Reina. Well, we're running out of time here, but this match still very much in the back.
Oh, and of course it couldn't have just been played through perfectly, could it? No, it had to be blocked.
Stuart Holden.
If that had got through to Suarez, I'm through on goal there.
And hits it. Keeper, that is
Brilliant save from Reina after the deflection from the defender. That would have been absolutely comical if that had gone in.
They read that beautifully and snuffed out the danger. Downing. They're passing it well here.
Awful pass, absolutely awful. And there was no, you know, I'm sorry, but that's not my fault, that kind of thing. I played the pass as I should have played it. And it was just a terrible, terrible touch. And it's cost me a goal scoring opportunity again.
The linesmen get those ones wrong, they are really difficult, but we got that one correct, no doubt about it.
Keeps it going. Oh, that's a wonderful ball. Can they finish?
Moon inch through, and I've been absolutely raped in the end. Got a corner, let's see if we can do something with it. Don't hold your breath. Oh! Carragher's hit the bar from a header. And there it is again. Let's just watch that in slow-mo. Let's just see. This is what FIFA does best. Let's fast forward it. Play the pass. Okay, it wasn't the smartest pass to play. Should have just played it to Enrique there. But let's see what happens. My defender, all of a sudden, as soon as the pass is played, he doesn't go to meet it, even though that's what I'm telling him to do. He decides to turn and go round the back, and their defender just pushes up. There it is. It happens all the time in FIFA, all the time, and it gets on my nerves.
Here's Penn. Well, that was the opportunity. Don't like to be too critical, but really poor effort.
Yeah, he's just got to keep his head down and keep his body shape. He didn't do that.
And it looks like it's an absolutely shoddy draw. And as you can tell, I'm really not impressed at all. I'm sorry, Peter Crouch is not that good. He's not that strong. Oh, and that's the end of the game. But thanks for watching, guys. I'm sorry I couldn't win. Really frustrated. A couple of moments where the game's let me down there, you know. Obviously there was a couple of moments where I've messed up as well. I'm not blaming the game for me not winning. A lot of there's a lot of passes I missed, a lot of passes I shouldn't have attempted. You know, there's a couple of things I've made the wrong decision, but there was a few moments there, especially in the second half, where I've done the right thing and the game's not executed it the way it should. You know, a player's, you know, not done the pass properly, or you know, it was hit straight at an opposition player when the pass I was making was a player beyond them, you know, and to the side. It could have easily just been curled around them. Things like that, you need the game to read what it is you're trying to do, and it lets you down, you know. And obviously there's a couple of moments where I've played a decisive pass and their defenders stepped up and my player just kept on running behind the defender. It's just ridiculous, you know. Really frustrating when that happens all the time. But anyway, it's a point away at Stoke. Not the worst result, I suppose, but I could have done with the win. Not particularly fantastic ratings there. Rain is actually one man of the match. That lets you know the sort of match it was. He did make some fantastic saves. So tune into the next one. I'll see you then.